Hello everybody and welcome to another limited deck building video. So right off the bat, this one was actually inspired by a comment on one of our videos from a username, The Beans, which is a great username.
That's a good name.
And they were asking, what can I do with this collection to build 4 decks to play with? And the collection was 2 copies of the original core set, going to Blast from the Past, Dunwich, Carcosa, and then Edge of the Earth.
Yeah.
So this is actually probably a great way for us to do these limited collection videos for the future. If you let us know what your collection is, I might consider doing a video for it. So this one is, we're starting here today. Travis has decided these 4 investigators, which I think is pretty sick. We got Zoey Samaras, we got Wendy Adams, we got Norman Withers, and Safina Russo. So you said you wanted to end with Zoey because she's just the blue one. Hers is pretty easy.
Yeah, she's going to get all the blue cards, and then we can pick whatever's left for the 5 off cards.
Do you want to start with like Safina and Wendy?
Yeah, so they have the most overlap.
Yeah. So this is a good way to, like, when you're building a limited collection, is figure out where your overlap is, and then try to choose investigators without an overlap.
Yeah.
So like another option we had to consider was Ashcan Pete for the flex role, but we decided with Wendy just because Wendy's good.
Yeah, Wendy's good. Also, she has lockpicks.
Yes, the lockpicks are huge, yeah.
Safina is not going to make optimal use of, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the other overlap we have is, like, between Safina and... I've said Sophie a lot today. Between Safina and Norman Withers, where they both want the purple cards, but Safina's going to take a lot of the level 0 ones. Norman only gets 5. And there's going to be, like, some contention for the level 1s and 2s, but Norman can just skip most of those and take the level 4s and 5s and 3s.
Yeah, and, like, Norman also, like, I think they're going to also want different aspects of those 2 colors as well for the Mystic cards. Like, Norman's going to kind of be more on the asset, she's going to kind of be more on the events. But I don't even know what's in this. The best part about these limited things is, like, oh, yeah, what's in our collection?
Well, we get Ward of Protection, and we get... Drawn to the Flame for Safina. Those are nice, easy ones.
Yeah, nice events.
Yeah. We probably want, like, Storm of Spirits and, like, 1 copy of Astral Travel I like.
Yeah, so for people who don't know, the decks are going to be in the description if you wanted to kind of see them. But, like, basically the thought is that these are just good events that if we can play multiple times, it's nice times.
Yeah, like, Safina needs a certain amount of events in her deck, and with this collection we only have so many, so...
Yeah, she's probably going to want some sort of brain boost, probably, too. So,
yeah,
like the Holy Rosary.
Yeah, slap that in there.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the rogue events, I guess.
Yeah. Elusive. Elusive also could be for Wendy, too, because if she's, like, the idea for Wendy is that she could go off on her own. She could play Lone Wolf, she could play Elusive, and she'll probably manage on her own, okay?
I think Wendy will have... I think the Elusive will be better than Safina. She gets more uses out of it. And I guess it does also have Astral Travel, too.
Yeah.
Also, most time I build decks, I don't think of Elusive at all.
Yeah, no, it's what is like the 1 card in Survivor.
Yeah.
That is so good, but we never play. It's the guy, Will to Survive.
Yeah.
The card that's so good and always like, oh yeah, this card's here. It exists in this game.
Upgrade into that for sure.
Yeah, probably. I mean, like...
Probably want 21 or bust.
Yeah, it seems like a joke, but the card's actually just, like, fine economy.
Yeah.
Most of the times, you can hit 19 pretty easily, and then it's just like... I mean, then it's an emergency catch that's kind of fun, but...
So emergency cast, it takes 30 seconds to play.
Yeah, but everyone gets to go, oh, Poggy, that's sick!
We'll put, like, the sneak attack, and... Yeah, we'll put the sneak attacks in here for now, I guess. I think Wendy will make better use of the backstab because she's going to be boosting her foot more, while the Safina deck's probably going to be less consistent in that.
Do we want to give Safina... We can already put it in the upgrade pools. We can put the blurs in there.
Yeah.
Because
slap all the level 1 versions of those into the upgrade pool.
Sure. So I'm also going to get the level 4 one because it is notably very nice.
Yeah.
So what is it we got? They're in the Mystic cards. We have Divination.
And Brandicathuga.
And good old Brandicathuga. Yeah.
Oh, and you can play Enchanted Bow.
Wendy could play Enchanted Bow.
Yeah, and the Earthly Serenity. She can play level 1 Earthly Serenity, too.
So we'll just put those... We'll put this one in... Sorry, I want to put this in Wendy's side deck. Did you say Earthly Serenity for Safina?
Yeah, level 1 version. Why not?
Yeah, it doesn't hurt. I'll just go put this in here right now.
This entire team has 4 brain.
That's actually kind of sick. And the foot situation ain't bad either, right?
No.
Like, we have 2 good foot investigator. I think this is a good comp. think it's a great comp. We reasonably also could... So here's something, as we see how things go. Mm-hmm. We reasonably could... we probably want to give somebody here and in the thick of it. If it's going to be... We have to find a reason for it if we do. Depending on how the upgrade pools go, how we look at this, it could be Safina. Then she could put some of these in her starting deck. Because then that works with a Down the Rabbit Hole, for example, as well. But these also starting in her deck could be really nice to just get like some boost going in there as well.
Yeah, if she's hurting for cards, it's definitely an option.
Yeah. Okay.
She got for neutrals.
Neutrals?
Yeah, we definitely want like emergency cash.
Yep. How many emergency caches are there with the core set?
You get 8. It's 4 per original core set.
Cool. Awesome.
Yeah. No, it's the same amount as the revised core. Actually, I think that the revised core is almost the same as like original core plus the first 2 cycles.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah.
I don't think the
only thing I can think of, maybe there might be more knives. Because like, I think there's 10 copies of knife.
Why?
Because I think every deck has 2 of them.
Why?
I think.
Why?
I'm not 100% on that though. I might just be memeing. Okay, let's go back to...
Those skills are filler well, kind of doled them out. I think the green skills do better for Wendy.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Except maybe watch this.
Watch this is probably best here, yeah.
Yeah.
Because the brain, she's gonna actively be using her brain.
Yeah. Yeah. What kind of assets we got?
Oh, we got a bunch. We got no, we don't have much. We probably gotta give her an ally, right?
Yeah. Green and purple allies suck.
They do. They do.
Oh no, never mind. She gets Arcanist. Unless we want to give them to no, it's probably better for her than Norman.
Yeah, because Norman, it would cost his level 0 slots, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably better here.
Give her those.
Because I mean, like Norman's probably just gonna. We're probably just giving him Dr. Milan.
Yeah, and we're gonna give him St. Hubert's Key. He's gonna have a great time.
Yeah.
He's gonna pick up his astronomical atlas.
The deck's
He's gonna have. I mean, it could just be an astronomical atlas deck.
We're gonna give. I think we should also just give her ritual candles.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's a great level 0 card. It can replace these things. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, she gets David Renfield. Get Arcana shit out of here, you idiot.
Oh yeah, that's right. The untabooed. I forgot about him.
He's so good.
He died.
He did die.
But he's back. I mean, things are looking pretty good. How many more cards do we need? 12? Holy crap.
Yeah. She's gonna have to play some bad green cards, I think.
Yeah.
We can probably give her the hit me's.
Yeah. We also could give her... Bryn would say she could probably take the Liquid Courage.
Yeah, sure. Let's slap some ethereal slips in there too. That's an event.
It is actually... No, that is an event. That is an event. I mean, we should probably look to aim for like events for the last one, like Scout Heads.
Pretty good, yeah. What's a Narrow Escape do?
That's the one where when an enemy makes attack against you, cancel that attack. You get +2 for the next opportunity, for the next skill test you perform this turn.
That might be nice for her. It commits for 2 foot.
Sure.
And then like she can use it if she has to play she like draws an enemy and then wants to play a blur to evade it or something like that.
This is a good chunk of events. Economy. So we have David Renfield's great economy, 21 or bust, emergency cash. Do we maybe want to give her like just unexpected courage? Alternatively, we can give her guts.
I think her having the guts makes a little more sense.
Because she's going to use her brain more.
Yeah, she also gets the card draw off it.
Yeah, I think that's...
I think that looks pretty good.
We'll do the upgrades. We'll come back and do the upgrades.
Yeah.
For when it's all done. Okay, let's go to Wendy, and let's not put any of the same cards in.
Yeah, she needs the lock picks. And that side deck.
Reasonably, Wendy could in the thick of it do for the lock picks, yeah.
That's pretty solid. She probably takes... Oh man, she gets Pete for her ally.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, because
she's good.
We should come here and do all the survivor cards, too. Just, get, Luckies. Get Liquid Eye Founds.
Yeah, she gets just really good red stuff.
Yeah.
Waylay,
yeah, very good for her.
She can probably play 1 or 2... put, 1 kind distraction for now.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's got good symbols too. Not hit mix. Other ladies got that.
Not much here is super exciting. Cause I mean our hand slot. Should we just do? I think this would be the best home for in the thick of it.
Sure. She can take flashlights too.
Yeah. Because I think we just put the lockpicks in, because then like you're good at like level 0 then to start getting clues.
Yeah.
So the flashlights, yeah.
Neutral cards are also just kind of bad, huh?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Huh.
Events. Okay. Well, you know, I think she also could take.
Oh, she's gonna get the backstabs. That's right.
Yeah, great call. She also could take the lone wolves, I think.
Yeah, I think that's a good choice. She needs some kind of economy.
Yep.
Can you scroll down a little bit?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, never mind.
That's the end. That's it. That's it.
Okay. Okay.
A lot of these have been taken.
Yeah.
Are there any notable ones? Do you want to give her the quick thinking?
Yeah, she shot the quick thinking.
Either that, or I think these could be really good in Zoey as her splash, potentially.
I think it's better for Wendy. She'll be able to trigger them very consistently with the lockpicks.
Sure, that's fair.
As opposed to Zoey.
Oh, then do we want to give her... Oh, no, we don't have Lucky Cigarette Case yet. That is to Forgotten Age. Sad days. Sad days.
Oh, she got the amulet. She's going to enjoy playing with that.
Yeah.
What kind of events do we have again? Not an out of here, not toilet or bust. Cheap shot is not
Not
good.
it. Not good.
It's not what we want.
Daring Maneuver. No. I mean, no.
I mean, Daring Maneuver could be a solid, an okay filler card. It can make for a while.
It could be our other...
If it's not pertinent.
It could be our other... I mean, we actually have one experience. Why don't we look at our one experience?
Sure, we can play Snipe.
Let's go. Let's sort by level, please. Honestly, we could also give her Catbug.
I think Pete is just...
Pete's better, yeah.
Yeah, because you can take the 2 mental trauma from the thick of it, and you just don't care.
Yeah, but I mean, I also just like, even just like going like a long-term thing, put it in the list, Charisma and Catbug with Pete, I think is not a bad choice.
It's pretty solid.
I mean, I'm not hard pressed to admit that, you know, Pete's like top tier.
Yeah.
Not a lot of one experience cards, huh?
Yeah. There was a one cost one. Was it an asset? Can you check the assets?
Sure.
Oh, give Charon's Obol and Grief.
You can't change these deck lists at all.
No, I was gonna say maybe we give her like an Eon chart.
Mm-hmm.
It's an extra action a couple times, and like you can throw it away from the amulet and don't feel bad once it's empty.
You know what? I think that's wacky enough to work. I'm down for it.
Yeah,
I'm down for it.
No,
No,
level 1's not a bad card.
it's not a bad card, and I'm sure at this point now, if no one has ever thought, you know what we should do for Wendy Adams, give her an Eon chart. So we're paving the way for a future. I think it's a good call.
You're paying 2 resources for 3 extra actions. It's not bad.
It's not bad. That's like basically 3 skids.
Yeah, she can have emergency caches too.
Sure. I mean, I think if everyone can run them, we might as well.
Yeah.
Just because we have to.
That's calling in favors.
Oh, that's what I wanted. Did you
For an ally?
Yeah.
Well, some Pierre's got a hoarder on him. We can pick him up and maybe find a different Pierre to heal him.
I was just seeing of what the level 1 neutral cards were, and I was like, oh yeah, Rod of Vandalism. Go We'll just put that in everybody's side deck, and then you can just fight for it. Okay, so we only need 8 more cards. We probably could give her some skills because they're also just redraws if needed.
Yeah, she should get manual dexterity and unexpected courage, I think.
Yep, I think that's good.
I think she can probably... Norman should probably have the other copies of Guts.
I agree with that. She's
She
not...
can take some perceptions, though.
Yeah, let's do it. And I think what we should also do is... Did we put in that one card? The Daring Maneuver? Let's put it in.
Toss those in.
Because it's a wild symbol.
Yep.
But it also is a not broken lockpicks if you're going to break your lockpicks the last time. Albeit breaking your lockpicks with Wendy is really hard because you can just redraw tokens. You're like, yeah, I think I'm going to fix this.
And it's also an extra action at quick thinking if you need it.
Exactly, and it's also just another token. And it's a pretty soft other token as well.
Yeah, no, it's just a nice flexible card.
Yeah. Okay, we'll just step in. Let's go to Norman Withers.
Yeah, so he wants St. Hubert's Key for some of his purple cards.
Easy.
And we'll just go hit up the yellow stuff.
Yeah, one second. Let me just go deduction.
Yeah, and get that in there.
Let me just come over. Sorry, let me just come to the neutrals really quick and grab perception and guts. Easy.
Yeah.
All right.
Some yellow assets.
I mean, honestly, I think a Eureka is always a great time.
Eureka?
Yeah. Okay. That's a new thing. To troll Twitch chat, I call it Eureka.
Oh, okay.
I think it could get cut depending on how things go, but
yeah. Give him Dr. Malone Christopher, yep. Our good friend. You give Dr. Jeremiah Kirby.
Yeah, I mean, they're both the same, right?
They're like the same guy, basically. Give him laboratory assistant? Hell yeah. No, not laboratory assistant, I lied. Book findy man.
Research library.
Yeah.
Library. Also probably magnifying glasses.
Yeah, pop that in there.
That's like, the deck's almost made itself. Events. Shortcut. Those also could go to Zoey, though. Those can be really good for the fighter.
Yeah, we'll see what else Norman gets.
What does he do? He reduces the cost of the top of his deck by 1.
Yeah, we don't really care about that. I don't think. I can give him the Shrivelings because Safina didn't take them. I think, unless there's some other purple thing we want.
Yeah, I guess we should figure out what our cards are. No one has Delves. So those could go to him or Zoey.
I try to stay away from Delve
for new players.
Yeah, newer players, because they don't know when to play it and they're scared, and then wasted card.
That is fair, but the best way to learn is to just force them to do it on turn 2, like that one time you did in Dunwich for us. We survived, but it was very scary.
Well, that's what you do. Is like you know how bad it is, so you just be the one to do that for them.
Not a lot on the
level 0 side,
for the Seekers, no. For the Mystics, sorry.
Yeah. I think we can toss them, like, the Shrivelings is fine. And then, just like a one of... Like a fuck-off Astral Travel or something.
Yeah, probably. I'm just seeing if there's anything else.
Could be like a Quantum Flux.
I was actually going to say, it could be a Quantum Flux.
Just like something, man. 5 purple cards.
Alright, back to the safe space of the Seekers.
Yes.
Inquiring Mind's great at level 0. Mm-hmm. Basically, like, you have to figure out what cards from your Mystic class are staying, and it's probably deduction.
From your Seeker.
Yeah, from your Seeker stuff, yeah. If you're playing, because we're going to be going into Astronomical Atlas, is the cards we're going to put in the pool. I think Eureka has the legs to stay there too, right? Turning this into 2 uses of it is kind of nice.
Yeah. We need 7 more cards.
Yeah. We probably want some emergency caches.
Yeah, he can take a set of flashlights as well. They're fine. Norman's going to have plenty of Heart Soak, so he doesn't need the heavy furs. I mean, actually, he could play the heavy furs anyway, just as like a way to make the deduction Astronomical Atlas slightly more consistent.
That sounds good. One thing to note as well with heavy furs, remember it's a symbol, so you can't do it on numbers. We learned that the hard way.
Like the first 2 times I played it.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, this card sucks. Maybe give him like a single. I mean, no.
Fieldwork? Just like as this level 0, I think it could work. Let's see if there's anything else.
Oh, we only need 1 more card?
Yeah. Well, what about just a one of Written in the Stars?
That sounds like a way to commit your Libra default to a test. Maybe like I think a no stone turn or a logical reasoning would be better.
Yeah, but just think, you can see the deduction on top of your deck, Travis. Wow. But yeah, no, probably. I would probably do...
I think maybe the no stone turn's a bit better.
I like that this one has the 2 brains on it, though.
Yeah, but everybody in the group has 4 brains.
That is true.
They can provide their own brains.
Alright, Zoey. Easy. Blue cards and then 5 staples.
Yeah, we can get those shortcuts in here.
Yeah, that's exactly where I was coming to. Give her the Written in the Stars. So a lot of the other staples were taken up.
Yeah. We'll just do the blue stuff and see what we come up with.
Machete?
Yeah, Machete and medical student's a great ally for her, I think.
Yeah.
And you can play like B-Cop.
Yeah, B-Cop. Yeah.
And the 45 automatic. We don't... Oh no, we do have Prepare for Worse, yes.
We do, yeah.
It feels so good.
I'll give her the Toto. I think Toto is also just a good card.
Yeah.
Give her the dodges at this with this card pool.
Yeah, I think Get Behind Me is pretty solid for her too.
Hell yeah. Skills, Vicious Blow.
Yeah, Vicious Blow.
Do we have the leadership level 2? No!
No. She gets Overpowers.
She does, yeah. Overpowers.
I might as well throw some Onyx. Do we have any Unexpected Courages left?
I think we do.
I think we have 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She has a great stat line for them.
She does.
Wow, we're like almost done.
Yeah, she probably have like one more random weapon, a 5th one, just for maximum consistency. Nope, not Knife Justin. Nice try. It could be a Fire Axe.
It could be a Fire Axe. Let's do
toss
it.
that in there.
We could put even 2 Fire Axes.
Nah.
If we can't find anything else.
Yeah, we could, but I'd rather save the 2 for something else.
What about Schaffner's?
As an economy thing?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure, toss that in there.
But no, we actually only have 5 items. Full
6.
6. But this
Yeah.
costs 1, so maybe not. I mean, unless we put more items in for our last 4 cards, which we reasonably could. It could be I think bandages are also just a good card, especially if he's going to upgraded B cop. Bandages could be nice.
Yeah,
Could
no,
last a long
I
time.
like the bandages for that. I think that's good. That's a good call.
E-cash?
Yeah. Money. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Always.
And then a 1 of Dynamite Blast or an On the Hunt. Oh, she has upgraded On the Hunts. So we should actually probably run 2 On the Hunts here. Because upgraded On the Hunt's very good for, like, economy.
Yeah.
Because then we could probably... Realistically, what's probably the best way of doing this here is you do 1 On the Hunt in this deck, and then you upgrade 1 of your E-caches out when you go up to 2 On the Hunts. That's probably the path you would take. Because the level 0 On the Hunt's not economy.
I mean, we could just put 2 On the Hunts in, instead of... The Zoey deck could be like a down the rabbit hole if we changed it up a little bit.
It could.
She gets upgraded 45. She gets upgraded B cop. She gets upgraded Vicious Blow. Gets upgraded On the Hunt. There's like an upgrade Emergency Cash and Dodge if she wants.
Like I said, we could even look to see what else there is.
Oh no, we're gonna play Fang of Tears. Hell yeah. No, I like that On the Hunts actually. Yeah, I think we'll just shade.
What if we just cut a Toto?
Yeah,
I think Toto's good, but I don't think you need it.
Yeah, no, that looks like a good deck to me. I like it.
So now we have all of our decks, and we're just gonna put upgrades in, and we might have upgrades that are like cross between other pools because it's just like cards that are notable as you get playing and see what you want to play with. So upgraded B cops are gonna go into the side deck.
Cyclopean Hammer.
Yeah.
4 and 4, baby. You know, like it's.
I mean, if you're not gonna go with the Cyclopean Hammer, 45 automatic.
Upgrade is fine, yeah. Scroll down a little bit. Scroll down some more. We can probably give like throw protective gear and like bruiser in the sideboard maybe.
Sure.
If they want to go that route.
I mean, you could even get the upgraded Brand of Cthulhu.
I think there's going to be... I mean, I guess the only...
Is Norman would be the only other one.
Yeah.
And I don't think Norman needs it. I love Brand of Cthulhu for offhanded weapons.
I think we should keep the Brand of Cthulhu and try to, for Norman, try to avoid having overlap in the upgrades. Because it's nice for when you go up to upgrade with new players, just give them a pile of cards and say this is what you get to upgrade into.
I think I agree. I think the brand Norman. This is like from my player perspective. Norman having that in their pool might then make your Norman, be like, I'm gonna start killing things, which I know are certainly possible, but like we're designed as a clue. But well, we can do it. I think she has enough weapons that it can work. Fang, you said you want to do that one. I think that one's great.
Oh, we should probably take the Shrivelings out of Norman deck then, if we don't want him to get any ideas about killing things. That's a fair point.
What do we replace it with, though?
Oh, just give him the Delph CDs. Just do it.
Sure, let's do it.
Your team will have Warring. You'll show up on top, and you're like, "This is free."
They also have each have 4 brains. They'll be okay.
They'll be fine.
Cool. Then let's throw the Brand of Cthulhu back in this one. Then. Yeah. Both of them. I think they're good paths that we can follow.
Yeah.
We put the Fang in. We got the On the Hunt in.
So I think if we put like upgraded Vicious Blow in, I think that's pretty good for her.
Yeah, I think the
That's a lot of options already.
I think I was gonna say the last thing we can throw is this stand together, but I think you don't need it. It's very good.
Yeah, and new players don't want to spend 6 experience on economy.
Even though it's a really good card, it's a great card.
I mean, I don't want to spend 6 experience on economy.
All right, Wendy's side of the board. Let's start with the rogue cards.
Mm-hmm. She can probably actually... Yeah, we can probably give her, like, the upgraded spiritual healing thing.
Sure.
If we want Norman to not deviate. You want to put the blinders on?
Yeah, Norman, you're here to do one thing and one thing only, and that's get clues, motherfucker.
Book to Shroud right now.
Yeah. I don't think there's a lot of green cards that are that interesting.
No, I think, like, level 2 Opportunist is okay for Wendy. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll put it, so that's fine.
But... Survival Instinct.
Yeah, let's go.
That card's actually really good. And we can put Test of Will in.
What the fuck are you doing here?
Or Will to Survive, not Test of Will. Will to Survive.
Yeah, let's do it. Will to Survive, obviously. We could we're not gonna put in the list, but like when you run out of cards, if you somehow are like nailing the campaign, you could just upgrade that. But I don't think it needs to be in our list.
I've done that a couple times with my family. Like, I have 5 experience. I'm like, well, you're playing to non-existence, so here you go.
A Test of Wills, obviously, as well. There can just be good.
Yeah, that's a fine choice.
She's also...
Exile's, like, not a great filling mechanic in general, but...
No, but...
What can you do?
Upgraded Pete.
Yeah, that's necessary. It's level 3 plucky, but...
Yeah, no, this is it. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's the one we want.
I mean, like, in theory, you could run... Well, you could put another one of these in the sideboard. Another
Yeah, she could play more of them if she wants. The
red clock. There's not much. I mean, she's a survivor, so, like, upgrading is kind of just...
Yeah, like, that's probably enough experience.
too.
That's, again, lots of options.
I guess I'll save these decks. All right, Norman. Mystic. Give me the...
Astronomical Atlas and the upgrade divinations that we didn't put in his... Oh, he can't do level 1, right? Yeah, that's probably good.
He doesn't need anything else.
No, I think Safina wants level 1 divinations.
Sure.
Because there aren't... I don't think there's too many... We can check, but I don't think there's too many, like, upgraded events for her that are that great. But I guess she is probably going to be dumping 10 experience into, like, the red clock.
Probably. But, I mean, like, at the same time, like, I think that if the person's watching this video, they can make their own decisions, too. But I think we should, like, set on something. Divination 4 is for our friend Norman.
Yeah.
Normie Norm.
That's a fun card.
It's
not
like,
very new player friendly, but it's a fun card.
But I mean, like, if there's one place where you don't have to think about it, it's Norman, because you can be like, hey, I want to play that St. Hubert's Key. It's on top of my library.
Yeah.
Right? That would be the
Taking that
time.
on that rake is pretty good too. As like a card draw.
And honestly, it's fantastic in this deck.
Yeah.
Because you have so many fucking just...
Great allies.
Yeah, like, you play the Research Librarian, get your Astronomical Atlas, he dies and rewards you with, like, what, 3 more cards?
You're like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
There's no, like, card draw options, are there, really?
No. I mean, we reasonably could...
You could have, like, Ward 5.
Yeah, I think putting this in his is just, like, I think fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
What kind of skills we got?
Oh, Seal the Other Side. It removes yourself from the game, though.
That's no fun.
No, it's not fun. I think also the Fearlesses could have a home here. Because it is... I think they're, like, low on the priority order, but, like, you're playing Astronomical Atlas, getting a bunch of healing out of it.
Yeah, that's
nice.
like a nice option for your teammates if they're... Man, I can't believe I printed, like, Occult Theory as a cycle in the set with Astronomical Atlas. It just doesn't work with them.
Yeah, no, that is a little bit strange. Because I think this cycle it has a home, but it's weird that the home was with Astronomical Atlas. Because then new players are like, Wait a minute.
It feels like they wrote it down and they printed it, and then people were like, "So the way this is written, it doesn't work like this, right?" And they're like, yeah, I guess it doesn't."
I mean, all they need to do is just commit a card attached to Astral Atlas to an eligible skill test as if that card was in your hand, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, this also has like a literal astronomical Atlas amount of words on it. Is that it for like cards we want? Cyclopean Hammer.
No. We've been over this, Justin. Yeah, no, that's probably like it.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Edge of the Earth was a weird. They also printed like True Magic, and the spells that you could play with it don't work.
They don't work well. No, it's like
Yeah.
I basic investigate.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So let's just do the thing that Travis said is probably just gonna people are gonna
change
want to
upgrades.
do
And put the red clock in.
with the red clock.
Yeah.
I'll take the Earthly Serenity out of here.
Yeah. She's not gonna have room for that.
Okay.
Kind of agree. Shame that we only basically have like one set of green cards to build with. Didn't throw the gold pocket watch in there.
That card's just
sick.
good.
Ace of. Not ace. Whatever. The 3 extra actions one.
Oh, Ace in the Hole?
Yeah. The green cards.
You're like,
are
I was
gone.
right. I was right. Oh, Black Market.
Yeah,
as a
that's a
home.
fun one.
Yeah. I think Counter Espionage could
That's a
also
good one
exist
there.
here.
Yeah.
Honestly, I mean, even just like taking
I throw the
Hot Streak in here. Yeah.
And that's infinite experience, so we're done. Probably.
Sneak Attack if you wanted to upgrade it.
Yeah.
Probably don't need Sure Gamble.
Hopefully not.
And I think the only thing I'd put in here is just
Oh,
this
the
one can
upgrade
go
words,
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot of experience on that side.
Oh yeah. I mean, if you're really feeling a little bit naughty and you want to make your game a little bit stressful, just get this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Everyone must keep Safina safe.
You can just lose instead.
Yeah, and also, like, I mean, at the same time, like, it's a lot of experience, but we're not expecting you to buy all of these things, right? It's like what interests you. And realistically, you could survive without either of these two cards.
That'd be so frustrating to sit down with someone who's just like, I'm purchasing Charon Zobel, and you're like, oh, okay. And then they don't buy anything for like 3 scenarios so they can afford the right clock or something.
Because you're playing Dunwich.
Yeah, and they're like, protect me. You're like,
what? You still have a level 0
something.
deck! You still have a level 0 deck! Alright, well, those are the 4 decks we have. Once again, they are linked down in the description. 4 decks with a limited collection of Dunwich, Carcosa, Edge of the Earth, and 2 of the original cores. And I think we did a pretty good job.
yeah, I think those decks are all distinct. You all be able to, like, each player will be able to feel important.
Yep. Yeah, they all contribute in their own way.
Yep.
Because we have 2 who just are their jobs are clues and goons, and then 2 flexes.
Yep.
Yeah. And this one, they both flex like... I mean, Safina's a strange beast, but she is very fun to play.
She is, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I guess I should have to click on this... where is it? This Patreon thing? There it is. Yay! Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And I hope you found it helpful. Beans, if you do watch this, let me know in the comments because, you know... We did it for you! As I said at the start of this video, if you have any, if you're building with a limited collection and you want us to do this for you, let us know in the comments and I'll see if we can get it up on the channel in the near future. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one. And as always, a GG's.